guys, here we go. Wednesday. A little bit easier than the last couple days, but who knows? We'll see. Okay, we're going to start with the pre-charge. We got lots of movements, lots of things that we need review on to get into the little nooks and crannies of those movements, so we're going to demo all of them right now. The first part of your pre-charge today is going to be a series of bodyweight single side movements, so kind of unilateral movements here. So we're starting with single leg glute bridge to begin with, okay? So Coach Jacob's getting on the ground here. As he gets ready for the single leg glute bridge, his right knee is on the ground, or right foot's on the ground, his left knee is up. Notice that it stays in line with his other knee. That's one thing you got to make sure of, okay? This keeps you from overextending that lower back. Make sure as you're doing this, if you're feeling it in your hamstring, you can bring your foot a little closer to your butt, right? So we can emphasize that glute. If you're feeling it in your back, this will also help to alleviate that pressure as well. So we're going 5 each leg on that. Then we're going to move to dead bugs. So that's again on your back here. Arms and knees are at 90 kind of. So arms are perfectly vertical, knees are at 90. And as his left arm and right leg move straight away from each other, right arm and left leg move straight away from each other, and his low back has no gap in it. That's what we want to make sure of at the bottom. So you're kind of crunching up those shoulders, those abs, similar to a hollow body position. We do 5 on each side there. Then we're going to move over to the bird dog here. So this is the opposite position. You're on all fours now. So hands and knees on all fours here. Jacob has a nice flat back here. Notice that he's not arching his back one way or the other. He's going to stick his left arm out and his right foot come back. Notice that he's in a straight line here. That's how it's supposed to be. We don't want to arch our low back and kind of overextend like that. We want to make sure it's nice and flat. You will feel this slide up your butt. You will feel this slide up your shoulder. You will feel everything get moving and moving right. Okay? Good job, Jacob. All right, we're going to move up to the 10-second bar hang here. So the only people I would say this does not work for is if you have some shoulder-related issues, okay? Otherwise, I would say everyone should be doing this or pushing for this, okay? 10-second shoulder hang here. Make sure that you're actively pulling on the shoulders here. We don't want to let them sink, so you can see this is an inactive position. He pulls up the shoulders a little bit. That's an active position. Only 10 seconds, and we're going to do those 4 exercises for about 4 minutes, okay? We're just going to alternate through them, move through them. You're not in a hurry for that pace there. The other couple movements you know very well: Russian kettlebell swings, Cossack squats, and bootstrappers. We do those on a regular basis as they're highly effective. Okay. All right, we're going to move on to the strength. We have a chin-up hold. It's 10 to 20 seconds is the range that we're shooting for. Okay. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to either jump up to that position or just do a chin-up up to that position. Hold with the chin above the bar. Nice hollow body position here, and we're holding that for about 10 to 20 seconds. Whatever range you can hold, that's good. Now, if you are unable to do that on your own, we're going to do a box-assisted variation of this. So you need to get a box that's high enough that your chin is above the bar just by you standing. Once we're there here, we're going to use the legs for assistance while trying to make the arms do the most work. Right here, so Jacob's here on his tippy toes, and he's holding an active position. Believe it or not, this gets some work in. This is a way of getting you closer and closer to doing a pull-up or increasing your back strength without injury, okay? Once we finish that, and that's for 10 minutes, we're going to move on to the workout here. And we have another couple sets here that we're going to do. We have 4 sets of 5 minutes, resting 1 minute. So if you are able to complete the 4 movements that are in this set with time remaining, you get to rest that time plus an additional minute on each round here. Okay, so we're going to go over these because these are some movements that we haven't done in a while, and we want to make sure we're up to speed on those, okay? The T push-up is first, all right? So a push-up position here, we're going to do a full push-up touching the chest and the ground, and then Jacob's going to rotate his whole body in one line and open up to the sky here. Kind of a yoga variation here. Open up, push up, and then we alternate each side that we rotate to. If you want to make it even more challenging, you can stack your feet on top of each other when you rotate. It requires a little bit more balance. There we go. Good. Now, variation to that would just be a push-up on the knees, okay? And with no twist. So you're just pushing up on the knees here, just like that. Bam, right there. The next one is going to be a goblet staggered squat, okay? New movement variation here. This is to correct and kind of enhance or to alleviate any imbalances that may be in each leg. We have 1 foot on top of the bumper plate, 1 foot on the ground. You're going to do all of your squats in that round on that foot. Does Since we have 4 sets, you'll alternate which round you have which foot on top of the plate and which round you do not. You'll have to still control balance here. You'll see that one hip will get more emphasis and more work, one leg will get more emphasis and more work. But don't worry, we won't leave you crab-legged by the end of the day. Each leg will get the right amount of work. And then the next movement is going to be American kettlebell swings, okay? So that is fully above the head here. Nice tall body as we get to the top. We have not done these in a while, so just want to make sure that we're on the same page on these. And then finally, we will finish that workout with 20 hollow rocks, okay? So very similar to our dead bug position when we first started, but both legs are straight out and both arms are straight out here. Nice. Just think of his body, you can see, as a rocking chair, as the leg of a rocking chair at the bottom here. That's what we're going for. If that is too difficult, we're going to move right to sit-ups as the next option here. We're going to go right to sit-ups here. Full sit-up, same amount of repetitions. Once you complete that, if you're trying to keep score, keep track of the total time that it takes you to complete each set. And of course, use the remaining time to rest, recuperate, get ready for the next round. All right, we'll see you on Thursday.